Good morning and welcome to it's actually the afternoon version of Morning Blend today.
So, afternoon blend today.
Okay.
This is our first sequel show that we've ever done. But if you've watched the last show, you can see it was kind of a barbecue disaster.
That was so polite.
Well, well, what would you call it? Anyway, we really felt we had to redeem ourselves, not just for you, our wonderful viewers, but for ourselves. We had to prove we could barbecue.
And this week, Annie went and did some research. The birds are mad because you just fed them.
I just fed them, and now we're sitting back here, so they don't want to come out and eat because it's like we're in their way.
Yeah.
But whatever, dudes, you're just gonna have to
we'll
wait.
do the best we can. We'll still be there.
Yeah. Okay, so I went to Ace Hardware, and you know the Ace commercial. Ace is the place for the helpful heart.
You may not have one in your state or country, but
well, the tagline is Ace is the place with the helpful hardware man, right?
Yeah.
And he was incredible. I mean, I think he looked at me like a little surprised that anyone could be that bad at barbecuing. But then he took pity.
Yeah.
He took pity.
And he was very helpful, right?
He was very helpful. Yeah. So here's what I learned. First of all, you heat the charcoal up. You're supposed to, this chimney thing is really good. And you're supposed to heat the coals up for 10 minutes in here, but then you're ready to go.
But isn't there something about...
Oh yeah, I wasn't using lighter fluid because my book said if you stick paper in the bottom, you don't need lighter fluid, but the guy at A said, oh no, you need lighter fluid.
Okay.
10 minutes in the chimney, and then you don't put the lid on the grill. The reason for the lid is when you're done, it smothers out the flames, which we were doing before we even put the burgers on. That's why we didn't have any heat. Or if you, at the very end, if you want a little extra smoky flavor, you can put the lid on and open the flue for a few minutes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so 2 uses for the lid. But
okay.
Yeah, we were killing our heat.
So we were done before we even started. Or we never got started.
Twice we tried.
We tried twice, yes.
Right. Oh, and one more confession on my part.
Okay.
The burgers that I made last time, they were a little floppy and sloppy to begin with, and they were falling through the grill. So, and I guess I was trusting, they would cook and they would harden and everything.
Right.
And they actually started to cook a little bit last week, but not enough.
I think you were using that technique where if you just keep saying the same thing over and over again, you start to believe it. Like,
I know.
Oh, they're looking good. They're looking good.
Field of dreams.
They're almost done.
The field of
Looks like
dreams
they're
of
cooking.
grilling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work though.
Didn't work.
So sorry. But anyway, I got pre-made grass-fed mushroom chili burgers. They look really good, and they're formed patties. The only way they're going to fall apart is if you break them apart, but I don't think the minute I put them on the grill they're going to fall through like they did last time.
So we're stacking the odds in our favor.
Yeah.
The song that we're going to use for this episode
Right.
Was, have you ever heard of a aha moment?
Like a light bulb moment.
Yeah, it's like, aha. I get it now.
Which is kind of how I felt talking to the Ace guy, the Ace Hardware man.
And that's how I felt when you told me what the Ace Hardware man said.
Right.
It was very helpful, by the way.
Is that what the song's about, the Ace
Well,
Hardware
this
man?
was something else in my life, but
Okay.
we felt that of all our songs, this one probably came the closest to having something to do with the episode.
Right, because it's not about grilling, but it's about a light bulb moment in your life, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this is a life bulb moment.
A light bulb moment. That's a nice life bulb moment.
Life bulb.
Some life coach is going to pick up on that and make it a little thingy.
All you life
Have you
coaches.
had a life bulb moment?
All
right?
you life coaches, feel free to take it and run with it. It's our gift to you.
I thought we could patent it.
Hold that thought. We have
No.
some research to do.
No.
The title of the song is Somewhat Wiser Now.
implying that
That-
we figured it out.
Yeah, we got back on the horse, we
Right.
figured things out.
Right.
So we're hoping that
We're hoping we can do it.
the song adds that kind of energy to the experience that we're all about to experience.
But you know how stories or movies have suspense for the person watching it, like what's going to happen? Well, we have the same suspense as you guys.
Yeah.
We don't know if this is going to work, and we're both like really hungry, and I mean these burgers are not cheap,
And
so
these
we're hoping
birds
it's going to work.
are really getting upset with us. It's like,
Yeah.
do what you have to do and get out of here so we can eat. So,
So today we're going to find out if we're somewhat wiser now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
The first thing I learned was, okay, last time we wadded up paper here, but the Ace Hardware man said, no, you don't have to do that. You just need to use plenty of lighter fluid, which we didn't do last
So
time.
you fill it with charcoal and
And-
then you soak it. Right?
Yeah, and guess what I got, Rachel? So you don't have to get all,
Oh my gosh.
look at this. So
I know what that is.
I can either give you a medical exam.
Hold on a minute. No, just kidding, folks.
Hey, that would really make our video get a lot of hits. We should do it.
I think that would probably be our first warning on YouTube.
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Well, it's hard
Not
to
so
know,
sure.
isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
So we're gonna get the charcoal, we're gonna fill this up, then we're gonna take it over to the grill, set it on the grill, and light it on fire with lighter fluid, not newspaper.
Okay. So I'm gonna douse
Soak those
this.
puppies, okay.
Okay.
Now I've got
Ooh.
this, which you saw last week. It's a Scripto lighter.
Wait a minute.
Is it working?
Uh,
How could anybody be this bad at grilling? I didn't think it was such an art form, but apparently it is. Okay, now we have to wait 10 minutes for the coals to heat up, and then we're gonna pour them on the grill, and then we're gonna be ready to grill.
so the nice person at Ace Hardware said 10 minutes, right?
He said 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, so let's get that going.
Okay. This is gonna be so easy today, I think, now that we know how to do this.
Don't curse it. Looks like we're at the 4-minute mark. And what's our friend doing back there? Oh,
It's still smoking, that's a good sign, right?
yeah.
Was it doing that last time? Or it burnt out because we didn't have the lighter fluid?
I just remember this column was smoking us out all over the place. So that looks like it's pretty good.
Okay.
But hey,
We'll
you saw me in
know
last
soon.
episode. I had no idea what I was doing.
That was
Just saying.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing for us all.
Yeah.
Yeah. for us
But
all.
you know, I'm owning it.
Oh, look, we got a bird.
They don't care whether we're here or not. They just want that food.
Okay, now for the big moment, we're gonna put the burgers on, and it says it's time. 45 minutes aside. I hope this works. I really hope this works.
Oh, putting them on?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, there's just luck. We're off to a good start. They haven't fallen through the grill like we did last time. I think it might be cooking.
We'll find out.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting browner kind of.
Oh,
Oh
look
my
at
god, it looks
that.
like it's cooking.
Oh my God, this is
This
great.
is so much better than last week. We're gonna have burgers tonight. Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you want to know how optimistic I am? I'm bringing out the ketchup. This means I intend to finish the job.
I believe we can do it this time.
I think we can. Look at that. Those puppies are cooking. Damn.
Hey, put that down for a minute. Yeah. What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like cooking with glove.
Getting really optimistic.
This is a fancy place here.
I know. Okay, let me get forks and knives. We're gonna eat these pure, just the burgers, because we just want to make sure we got it going.
I'm gonna use some of that organic ketchup, I think.
Okay.
Big birds, and they're all like, this is our food. Don't even think about it. This food belongs to us. This is our food. Except when somebody walks outside, then we fly away scared.
Did I scare them?
Yep.
Sorry. How many minutes left?
A minute and 30 seconds.
They look really good. I think it's a good day.
Just goes to show, never give up. Get back on the horse. What are all the quotes? What are all the cliches?
Get back on the horse. The little engine that could said, I think I can, I think I can.
I think I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he could.
Yeah, and he could.
He could, yeah.
And
What
it
else?
looks like we're doing it.
Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush over there.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Okay.
The other one would be, the aha moment here is, don't put the lid on the burgers.
Is that a famous quote by a great philosopher?
I believe it is.
Okay, it's time. It's time. Here we go.
Proof. We've done it.
Wait, take my victory picture.
Okay.
Do I look victorious?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Okay, the last thing we need to do, now is the time you're supposed to put the lid on, because that's what puts the so let's put a period on this.
Close this, because you want to put the fire out.
Right. Now we're going to see how good these are. Wait, we'll do the one I split. Yeah, you can have.
I think my piece is smaller.
This is just a sample of our work, okay? And then we're going to go inside and decorate these up. But this is the sampling to make sure we're awesome. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. So if I get poisoned, then you won't eat yours.
Exactly.
Okay. We did good.
Hold on. Let me double certify. Oh yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
I'll be honest with you now, I've just had an epiphany. I'm gonna put this thing down now and let it fall away from me. I've been working our equation, but it never seems to add up right. I don't see the happy ending, just being honest with you now. So I'm gonna hop back on my rainbow and ride this magic pony across the sky. Sometimes I notice when the stars and the planets are aligned just right, and it feels like such a perfect night when the pieces of the puzzle all fit so tight. I seem to know somehow I'm somewhat wiser now. I'll be honest with you now. When I'm with you, it still feels like home. That's why I've hidden all my buttons and I've buried my heartstrings well. I can look into your eyes now and not be carried away. There's so much beauty all around me, just being honest with you now. So I'm gonna hop back in my rainbow and ride this magic pony across the sky. Sometimes I notice when the stars and the planets are aligned just right, and it feels like such a perfect night. When the pieces of the puzzle all fit so tight, I seem to know somehow I'm somewhat wiser now. Cannot lie, there still are times when I sit and pine for what there might have been. That's when I notice that the stars and the planets are aligned just right, and it feels like such a perfect night. When the pieces of the puzzle all fit so tight, I seem to know somehow that all the stars and the planets are aligned, oh, just so right. And the magic of the moment makes my heart ignite, and my life just falls together without a fight. It's then I realize I'm somewhat wiser now. So much wiser now.
These are good.
A little spongy.
There's mushrooms in there.
That's what it is.
We hereby claim this feeder and all its contents. Don't come near. Don't come any closer. You stand guard first. Okay. I hereby claim this rock for all pigeons everywhere.